this one won't work out. Hams team able to secure the football. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And that last throw is going to keep him climbing that all-time passing yards leaderboard as he crosses the 25,000-yard mark now for his career.
He just recently passed Bart Starr. Next up for him, Bob Greasy. That's 2 Hall of Famers, 2 Super Bowl winners, multiple Super Bowl winners. So he's getting up with the legends now. Congratulations.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive they started with great field position is facing 4th down.
11.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throws on target to Duvernay. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 1st down, here's Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But you look at this defense. They've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. 3 yards is the game that time. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bisons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Partner, are they going to cover him? That's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
Well, what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and often, but also they know they've got to move him around a little bit, get him into some different spots to continue to find open space to throw him the football. Otherwise, I just run 2 or 3 guys at it. They're doing a nice job of finding his way open, scheming him, as they like to say.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's Burrow.
At the 33-yard line.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. His throw caught right around the 6. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Burrow changing things up here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. With the ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Touchdown! Devontae Smith, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Nighthawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra.
He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. These two teams all tied after one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141 and a half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And his guys have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing that perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Caught by Wilson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Burrow going to change things up.
At the 11-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
At the 9-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson from 8 yards out. And the Nighthawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so wisely just gets rid of it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Mahomes to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a third and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, first down. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run with Mitchell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here, first and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now Burrow to throw on second down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Open man is Duvernay. Touchdown! Devin Duvernay, 40 yards. And the Bisons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On two, ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
12.
Burrow will throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position.
First down and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now here's Mahomes. That's taken in by Duvernay. Short completion, just 4 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. On first down, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. His first catch of this third quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a first down. Mahomes going to change things up. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's caught. Mitchell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession still.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bisons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Mahomes going to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Mahomes now on first down. Touchdown! Darius Davis, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bisons take a 3-touchdown lead. Now McManus for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11, 90. 11, MT, take. 11, 11. Stop.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Final minute now of the third quarter.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. Call that a gain of 11.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he completes it to, and I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10.
Jack Rather Jenkins on the coverage.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. Throw right side, Wilson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. This offense so far on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Escaping the pressure right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll get that out wide to Duvernay. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out to the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bisons have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be knocked to the ground right there at the 22. First down. Here's Burrow. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deontay Johnson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Nighthawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. It's complete, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation. And now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here we go.
Second and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. His throw incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Mahomes now to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught. Touchdown. Darius Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bisons are able to add on to that lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. But 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He finds Wilson. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown! Devontae Smith with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Nighthawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Running left, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
A 7 yards pickup.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Mitchell now off the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left, but they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And this one complete to Smith. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
A final shot now for Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown! A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Nighthawks are able to cut into that deficit. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
36.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.